So what tier y'all got SGA in? I don't think nobody.
I mean, he an elite two-way, ain't
So he in that second tier
Yep.
he? Yeah.
with okay. So SGA and Tatum in the same tier. So where is Brunson in the second tier?
Whoo!
Third tier? First tier?
Brunson is damn near a first tier nigga, dog.
I'm telling Ray. I'm telling him.
Like, and I get Brunson is not a cute name. It's nobody that nobody's looking for. It's nobody that everybody's always talking about. But I tried to tell my homeboy, like, say, dog, you got to give a nigga his props
I was
for taking
telling
a
Ray this.
team that was sitting where he was at, and he brought them to a second seed.
Oh, Chris. This argument me and Ray had earlier. So I said if Jalen Brunson beat the Pacers, get to the ECF with all the stuff New York been going through, he make it to the ECF, and Luka loses to OKC. Would I be crazy going into the next season having Brunson over Luka?
Say that again.
Pacers lose. I mean, Knicks beat Pacers. Jalen Brunson still playing amazing. Luka loses to SGA. Am I wrong for having Brunson over Luka going into next season?
Yep.
Why?
Competition.
But like I said, like I told Ray, I'm rebuttaling with injuries. Look who I'm playing with. Look who I got.
I feel you, but
You don't. If they had Julius Randle, I get where y'all coming from. But he don't have Julius Randle.
well, it's not
He
even
don't
so
have
much
a
of that.
bench.
It's not even so much of that. It's just I think everybody kind of seen Philly as I don't think this was the best matchup for Philly as far as like them having to play the Knicks with Joel Embiid coming off injury, right? Just because I feel like if because Philly is what 7 seed,
Yeah.
so Boston is 1, New York is 2, who's 3?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, and then the Cavs were 4.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if they would have called outside of Boston, I just feel shit, maybe even Boston just because Porzingis been in and out. I feel like if they would have called anybody outside of New York, I feel like they would have been like if they would have met anybody else outside of New York as far as just physicality.
Oh, you
Because
think Philly could have beat pretty much anybody outside of Boston? Yeah, in New York.
yeah, I feel like if they would have called Cleveland or goddamn me Milwaukee because of
But
the injuries
so
they
how is
dealing
that an
with,
argument against the Knicks?
huh?
That's what I'm saying. So how is that? How you taking that again? How's that an argument against the Knicks?
Because
No.
with the Knicks, hold on. So the only reason why I'm seeing that as an argument with the Knicks, so like if they play the Pacers, I'll give them all the props in the world, just because the Pacers are fully healthy. But just against Philly, bro, I kind of felt like it was gonna go this way simply because like, and I'm not trying to sound like one of these media people, but this nigga Joel Embiid been trying to sell this goddamn knee injury for. I kind of figured they was gonna beat them anyway, bro. I'm
He
sorry.
had 50. Maxie
I
had a game where he
feel
had
you.
over 40 a couple times.
I
They
feel you,
averaged
but
over
this
63
is my
points
thing.
combined.
I have been preaching this. If Joel lose this series, what people gonna give him a pass,
But
even
I don't
with
think
that
y'all seeing what
50.
I'm saying. You beat Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. I think both of them is all NBA level players. Then you beat Pascal Siakam, who has been an all NBA player. Tyrese Halliburton was supposed to be a top 5 point guard, and Rick Carlisle is a Hall of Fame coach. I can't knock Brunson for getting through all that, getting to an ECL, and then be like, Luka, I don't know if he better than Luka. When we clearly see Jalen Brunson #1 in scoring in the playoffs. Luka's like 5. Luka got all the help in the world. Luka
But you know what
should be the
though?
favorite going into beat
Um,
OKC. Luka had Brunson when he
the,
got to the West Conference
yeah, I
Finals.
was about to say the only argument that you could say is that Luka ended up actually having Brunson when he got to that conference finals. But I will say that I have seen Luka do amazing things with, if not just as much talent as what Brunson got right now. Like even with the injuries, and mind you, Brunson was not what we see him as right now. So we can damn near compare Brunson to some of the talent that he has on his team. If we're talking about bench players, how about this? We can say that Brunson was damn near. Brunson was to Luka what Josh Hart is to him right now, just maybe a little less, because the Mavericks wasn't asking
Raynard,
that much of him.
no, you can't let him
How
cap like
off the
this.
bench?
Right. Did you hear what this dude said? This dude compared Jalen Brunson role with the Mavericks to Josh Hart current role.
But I said
Lord.
Jalen Brunson just a little less because Brunson did not start. Brunson wasn't starting until Luka got hurt in that playoff.
Can I address this right here? Luka could have done the same. We've never seen Luka get out the first round when he had to do this shit.
No, but
We
that's what I'm. But
no,
that's what I was about to get.
but y'all gotta see y'all. I don't even think.
But
I think
hold on,
because
but
you hear
DJ,
Luka and you hear Brunson, you
but this
don't
is the
even want to
reason
hear it
why.
out.
But this is the reason why I disagree with you though, because I get you that Embiid, although they trying to call him hurt in air parentheses or air quotes, we seen Luka have to get past a Clippers team that was fully
He
healthy twice.
didn't get
No, I
right.
said we seen him
He
try
didn't
to
get
have to
past
get
him.
past them.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. My bad.
We seen him try to have to get past a Clippers team twice.
Mm-hmm.
Twice that was fully healthy when he had to go against them.
So
And
him
I
not
just
getting
feel
past
like
that Clippers team is better than what Jalen Brunson just did against Embiid and Maxey. That's what you're saying. That was more impressive.
I feel like that Clippers team was more talented, yes. Than what Brunson is going against right now. I feel like that Clippers team was more talented.
So
We can
Chris,
argue
yes.
that.
Ray, you saying yes to that too?
What is that Clippers team better than the Sixers team they play?
No, I'm saying
the two
was
Clippers
Luka more
teams. The two Clippers teams that Luka lost against in the first round of the playoffs, I feel like they're better than the current 76ers that Brunson is playing right now.
But was it more impressive Luka losing? Was it more impressive Luka losing versus Brunson winning and beating this Embiid and Maxey team?
I feel like it was more impressive because Luka didn't get swept.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. Luka did not get swept. Like what did he do? He took them 2 series of 6-7 games, both of them.
The team Luka had was way worse than Brunson's. I understand. Say, bro, and was it really?
Yes.
Dante DiVincenzo, Raynard, am I crazy? You're not a Mavericks fan. These two are kind of biased. They Mavericks fan.
No, I'm
outside
not
looking
biased,
in, right?
bro. I just feel like those two Clippers teams were better than the Philadelphia that Brunson is playing right now.
That first time they played the Clippers, who was Luka's second option? I can't remember, to be honest.
Porzingis.
The first year or the second year?
Man, yeah.
I mean, wait, the first time or the second time?
Both.
It was Porzingis both times.
Yeah, I forgot about Porzingis was out there selling.
The second time, Porzingis, the first series was good.
He was all right. He was all right.
But I'm saying he not better than Josh Hart and fucking Anunoby. Y'all is.
Wait, who not better than who?
Bro, that Porzingis is better than goddamn Josh Hart and OG Anunoby, bro. Y'all is killing me. And they lost. It's not more impressive than a win. Maxey and Embiid were both in the top 6 of playoff scoring. They combined for 63 points. Embiid had a 50-point game. Maxey had 2 40-point games. How the hell we not gonna give Jalen Brunson credit for this? And then if he beat the Pacers with Tyrese Halliburton, who's going to probably be all NBA. Siakam has been all NBA. Rick Carlisle is a Hall of Fame coach. But if the Mavericks lose to OKC,
I mean, you can say what you can say. You can say all that, bro. But at the same time, like we can go back and see what PG and Kawhi combined for when they played them boys.
I'm not hearing the I'm a reasonable man. How can you say Luka's better going forward if this happened? The scenario I put forward.
So you saying
How
if
does this one
Luka?
playoff just solidify him over Luka though?
He's been doing it 2 years in a row. Bam. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Y'all are not tracking basketball over the course of the last 3 years the way I am.
Okay, go
Last
ahead,
year,
lay
what
it out.
happened? Last year, what happened? Brunson and the Knicks got to the second round, right? What happened
Mm-hmm.
with Luka last year? They didn't even make the
They
play-in.
didn't make the playoffs. They
The
didn't
year
make the
before that,
playoffs.
what happened?
They lost in the first round.
No, the Mavericks got
They
Oh,
past.
lost.
they got
They
to the
lost.
Western
They
Conference
lost in the
They
Finals. I'm
got
Western
sorry.
past. They
Finals.
got
They
past
got to the
Utah,
Western Conference
right?
Finals.
Why they
They got
get
to the
past
West.
Utah? But why
They
they
got
get past Utah in the first round? Who won the first round series with Dallas against Utah?
Didn't Luka come
Brunson.
back?
He outplayed Donovan Mitchell. But I'm saying over the course of these years, Brunson is upgrading in the playoffs. Luka is either didn't make the playoffs. He's playing bad right now. His numbers is not what we thought they were going to be. If they lose to OKC, Brunson go to an ECF, he's over Luka. Because over the past 3 years, this not a fluke. This ain't no I'm doing it too early. I'm doing it on time. By the time
I
we
still
go
don't see
actually say
that.
something, we'll be late.
I mean, I still don't see that. The only reason why, I mean, I get the injuries on the teams, but I just feel like
If he get
because
past the Pacers with this
I
team
just
and
feel
Luka
like
don't beat
and but you
OKC,
know what though? The only reason why I feel that though, I'm gonna go ahead and use your argument against you. Like the West is just a
So
bigger
what does it say
juggernaut
about
right now.
SGA though too? If he beat Luka,
see,
that's the
he
real
don't
conversation
have
that
the
need to be
playoff
had.
resume though.
Who?
That's the real conversation.
SGA, but I'm saying
He not gonna have.
Brunson
He
is
not gonna
this
have.
has
He
been
not gonna have
three
a. He not gonna have.
years.
I'm saying he's not gonna have a resume if in his first playoff run he
Nah,
gets to the
nigga,
Western
I don't
Conference
want to hear all
Finals.
that. I don't want to hear that no resume because you damn so tried to give that nigga credit for making that damn play in last year.
I mean, if you want to, you can because he'll be back to
Ain't no
back all
you,
NBA.
ain't no if I nigga you.
Me personally,
You try to
me
give niggas
personally,
credit for making these
it
goddamn
depends.
play-ins and
It
shit.
depends. Jalen Brunson is averaging 40 points.
That's cool,
It,
bro.
no, it's
But
not. Y'all is crazy. If any other of these stars that we liked was doing it, look what we doing with Anthony Edwards. Nigga, what is he fourth in playoff scoring at 32 or something like that? Where is he at? Anthony Edwards is fifth. He's fucking behind Dame.
okay, so how about this?
What the
Because
fuck
I
is we
like how you
doing
got
here,
all
bro?
these. I like how you got all these playoff stats for what's going on this year. Because where was Luka in scoring? Let's just say the first round. Where was Luka in scoring? Because we're not gonna act like that. Luka literally like he had
Luka, that's what I'm
KP.
saying. Luka sixth.
No, I'm talking about in the years he lost. Like in the 2 years he lost. That we talking about the Western. Like
Lordy,
where was he
lordy, lordy.
scoring wise?
What
Because
year was it?
we try to put so much emphasis like on what somebody is doing, and
I'm
then we
looking in
try
the
to
past
bring
3
up
years, Chris. That's what I'm saying.
okay,
He
what
was
is it?
second. He was second. No, he was tied for first.
So
Him and
Luca
Giannis both
was
was
hold on.
31.7.
So Luca was
Tied for first.
second the past three years he's been in the playoffs, right?
No, I thought you were talking about that season when they beat the Clippers. I mean, when they lost to the Clippers, he was tied for first with Giannis, 31.7.
Oh, okay. So that just further proves my point.
They
You are
lost.
literally doing everything offensively, and you still lose. And we're sitting here talking about Brunson doing everything offensively, and he wins because clearly his team around him is doing a little bit more.
And that's where you lost me.
But how is it being lost?
Jalen
Because
Brunson
them
played
team,
bad
because
majority of
at
the
the end of
series.
the day, the team that I'm talking about, where niggas didn't do a little bit more, your boy Brunson was on.
I'm just saying, bro. The fact that y'all damn near just pull. I'm not saying it's not even gonna be universal, but the fact that this is what we do, it's like we gatekeeping niggas certain people. This is damn near gatekeeping because what has Brunson done over the last 3 years besides get better and better and better and better, both in the regular season and in the playoffs, to where I can't even put him over Luka Doncic, who over the last 3 years it just hasn't been what we thought it was gonna be, bro. And that's just a fact. I love Luka like the next person, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I had high expectations for him. Remember, I was talking about Jordan and I don't know, and this and that. And here comes this dude. Go ahead, do your thing. But
Yeah, I feel
So he
you.
goes
Oh,
to a
did Chris
Western
just hop
Conference
on?
final. Hold on, he
You're
goes to a
talking
Western Conference
crazy,
Finals.
dude.
He missed the playoffs, and
Damn,
now
Chris hopped
he
on, and I'm
potentially
damn
about
near
to go
finna get
to a
off.
second
wait,
round.
go ahead, right? What? Because I'm finna cook. Go ahead. What you say?
No, I'm
Say that
saying so
again.
he goes to a Western Conference Finals,
Mhm.
then he misses the playoffs, and then he's potentially going to the second round, and he has an argument to be an MVP this year. But we just about to leapfrog Jalen Brunson, who's coming off of being a co-star as a Western Conference Finals, going to a second round last year, but we praising him because he looked good losing. And now we about to say in a hypothetical that he's probably going to be better than he is going to be ahead of Luka now. All of a sudden, when we've been saying
That's
Luka
the
a top 3 guy, so you saying that if Brunson makes it to a Western Conference Finals, he passed Luka, that means he a top 3 player in the league now. That what you saying?
he top 5, and I say
So he
I
can't be
can make
past
that
Luka then, because we ain't
argument.
never
I
looked at
say
Luka
I
as a
can make
top
that
5. He's
argument.
top 3.
Come on, man.
Right.
You gonna let him jump
If
somebody? You
Luca
say, oh,
go
he
out in
top
the second
5.
round, if Luca go out in the second round, and he goes out in the second round, the year before that he was in the play-in. Year before that he was in the Western Conference Finals with
So
Brunson.
what we
If
saying
Brunson,
about Embiid and Giannis?
what you talking about?
What we saying about them? Giannis been eliminated the first round last 2
Embiid
years.
is not a
We
top.
can say
Embiid is
about them
definitely
injuries,
getting
man.
leapfrogged. So
Giannis escaped criticism. That's why he sat out the whole first round. I ain't going for that. Embiid is an embarrassment. So why we just like are we kicking everybody
I'm gonna
down?
adjust my top 5. Y'all be scared to do it. I ain't scared to do it, bro. It's about what you've
You're
done
top
over
five
a
going
course of body of work, and are you ascending?
Your
Go
top
ahead,
five gonna
Chris,
look
because it
crazy.
seems like you got something to say. Because
So
my
so
thing is, you can't
where's
knock
Tatum?
Brunson
Where does
resume
that
over the
leave
last
Tatum
3 years. You
and
can't
Shea
knock
then?
it.
Where does that
What?
leave Tatum and Shea going forward? If you
They
readjusting
tier
your top
two.
5,
They tier two.
like what?
It's
So
go. We're gonna have
so
to do this at the end of the season, but at the end of the playoffs. But bro, y'all just stop this shit. Go ahead, Chris.
I just find it crazy how Brunson can have you act like Brunson had the holy grail of series against the freaking Philadelphia 76ers. We had multiple bad games, and you acting like Luka averaging 30 on a near triple double is just terrible. That's ridiculous, DJ. I can't believe that's coming out your mouth.
You're a homer.
Well, I'm not a homer.
You
I'm a
you
realist.
watch games with rose. Look at your profile. You watch games with rose colored glasses, bro.
No,
You ain't
bro,
been
no, I don't.
objective about Luca
You
all
watched
series.
the Knicks
Ray,
with
has Luca been
Jalen.
underperforming? Yes or no? Take the numbers out of it. Ray, has Luca been underperforming? Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's crazy to say underperforming, and he's still playing just as
So
good or
you can't
better than
acknowledge that he's
Jalen
been
Brunson.
underperforming, Chris.
I can acknowledge he's underperforming, but there's reasons
So
why.
how can
And even with him underperforming, he's still playing at the same level Jalen Brunson is.
Ray is Jalen Brunson and Luca playing at the same level?
I can't really say either is just outplaying the other. You can't really say that, to be honest. As much as you want want me to say that, I can't say that because
I asked you a question. I really just want to know how you feel.
Jalen Brunson shot
that's a
8.
testament. Like, bro, Luka is on a whole nother level when it comes to this. Like, that's the difference. It's not about how further one gets between them in the playoffs. Luka is just that's the type of player he is. His bad can be somebody else great.
Exactly.
We don't expect Brunson to even be on the same level as Luka, but he's on the same level of a bad Luka right now. That shouldn't be a debatable. Why are we debating? Man, Brunson has been outplaying a bad Luka. Barely.
That's all
We're not
I'm
about to talk
saying.
about how some of what's it called, Luka help. And that's another thing. Brunson games look way different if his health is playing like slop. You only look good when you come out in a win. Some of those moments Brunson had in some of those crunch times, it's like, It got shaky for a second, but then White hit a big shot down the line. It got
Mm-hmm.
shaky for a second, but hey, Anobi got to stop on the other end. It got shaky for a second, but DiVincenzo made the right play. Like it's those things matter. When
This
you
is
have, you can
crazy.
be having
So
you
we
now.
can't do that with Luka.
No,
It's a
we can
series.
do it with Luka. But when
Luka
you sit
literally
up there,
came out and said it out his own
But
goddamn mouth. He
when you
let
come out
Kyrie
when you come
down.
out and say
when Jalen Brunson shot 8 of 29, did you sit up there and say he played great?
Fam, the series is over. Luka's still playing.
Fam, Jalen Brunson played the
Jalen
same
Brunson
amount.
had back to
Played
back.
6 games.
How many 40-point games in a row did Jalen Brunson just have? Was it 3?
I think it was 2. Maybe it was 3. I don't know.
I'm saying the first 2 games, yes, Jalen Brunson played bad, but his bad was even fucking all right. So
That's
when y'all
crazy.
say, "Oh,
So
his
when
bad is
Luka,
this bad,"
so when Luka's bad is but Luka's bad is
Luka's
just
bad is
terrible.
costing him games.
You're
When Jalen Brunson
ridiculous,
played
dude.
bad, they still fucking won somehow.
No, you're ridiculous. Okay then. And so then, how much sense does that make, DJ? How can you play bad and you still lose to how can you Luka can't play bad against the Clippers and still win? How much sense does that make? He's playing a worse team than Luka is.
I just told y'all. I don't think
And
76ers
and
are
I'm
that
finna cook
bad,
you on
bro.
another point when you're talking about, oh my gosh, Luka, when he was playing against the Clippers in his early days, he didn't. This is the same thing Brunson's doing right now. No, it's not. Brunson has a way better team than Luka ever did when he
Name the
was
better
playing with
players.
Portland.
Okay, compare the teams, man, since you go cook me.
Bro, you really mean to tell me that if you throw Luka running out there with Reggie Bullock, and
Reggie Bullock wasn't on that
Kristaps,
team.
bro, yes he was, dude. Reggie
So
Bullock,
Reggie Bullock was on the Mavericks when they was playing the Clippers back to back. Dude,
bro.
you
All
got a
right,
lot of
either
work to do with your debating. Go ahead.
bro. Either way, that once again that roster is not the same. And I'll tell you that right now. OG Anunoby is much better. Is much better than anybody
And who?
outside of Porzingis on that team. And Porzingis underperformed. When you got Boban Marjanovic rolling out there as your center, I don't want to hear it, bro.
My thing is, this Knicks team is not amazing, bro.
That's crazy for you
Joel
to say
Embiid
because
and
you was
Tyrese
just jumping down
Maxey.
their neck.
So when I said, so what's your refute to this? Jalen Brunson beat a team. Were they too super? Were they, bro? Tyrese Maxey damn near borderline superstar, bro. He's a all NBA third team level player. Joel Embiid is an MVP scoring champ. They were combining to average over 62 points combined. 2 players, right?
Oh my gosh.
Ray, am I?
Nah,
I guess I'm
since you
just
want to talk
retarded.
since you want to talk about this roster that Luka had that was so good, you really wanted me to
I
tell
just
me that
see Ray. You see what he doing? Did I say that roster was good, or did I
you
say
said it's the
they're
same as this? You think it's the same as
no,
this Knicks team? That's
Ray?
ridiculous,
Okay,
DJ.
okay, Ray. How bad is this Knicks team roster currently? I mean, how much better is it than the early Lucas teams?
Trey
How
Burke,
bad? I'm
Sid,
asking Ray so he
Seth
can be the
Curry,
devil's advocate.
DeLon Wright, Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist was on that team.
It's nasty work.
How many people play for the Knicks? They actually get burned. They play like 6 guys, right? They play like 6 people.
That's just Thibodeau doing.
But it is what it is, though. You got Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo, Isaiah Hartenstein.
He done made that boy look much better than what he's supposed to be.
But Ray, this is what I'm saying. Where's this great Knicks team that Jalen Brunson is winning with? We all picked the 76ers. Are we forgetting that? And we all said what had to happen for the Knicks to win. Like, it's getting ridiculous to the point where it's like, man, it's
Bro,
damn near conspiracy against Brunson.
hold on. You act like the Knicks just dominated the Sixers. They didn't. They were lucky a
They
lot
won a
of the times.
6.
They were lucky a lot of the times. They were lucky that the Sixers gave away games to them for one. They were lucky that refs missed calls. And you can say whatever you want about the Sixers benefiting from calls or whatever, but the Knicks seriously benefited a lot compared to the what the Sixers were getting.
So what
You mean to
tier
tell
is Jalen Brunson in as a player right now?
he's like 1B?
So he's in tier 2.
No, because that's where SGA and Ant and Tatum and I think Jalen Brunson is above them.
So you beating around the bush.
I ain't beating
Bro,
around
you
the
see
bush.
how I got him?
I ain't
So
beating
he's
around the
better.
bush.
So he's better
He's
than
not.
Tatum, SGA, and Ant right now, right? And who are the only people that's above them?
Luka, Giannis,
I think y'all
Jokic.
sleeping on Ant though.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have to see more from Ant.
I'm gonna have to see more, bro. This is your first time getting to the second round.
And he, how much old? How many more years has Brunson been in the league now?
Ray, that's projecting. It's projecting. It's projecting. We talking about right now. You trying to say, oh well,
And
this
right now, what is he doing?
projecting.
Right now,
Projecting.
we literally just leapfrogged him as the
We
best shooter in
just
the
seen
league.
him get to the second round.
We said he the best shooter in the league off of one round, and now you saying that's not enough.
Them dudes ain't make it out the first round, and they had over years of not doing nothing. What did Devin Booker do last year? What did Donovan Mitchell do last year? What they do the year? We've done seen over. See, that's where y'all keep thinking I'm just doing it. Y'all just think I do stuff for overnight. Y'all think I'm just doing this overnight. That's what y'all think. So it's gonna be hard to go against y'all because y'all in y'all brains, I'm making this stuff up on the fly as we go, and I'm not looking at 2 to 3 years worth of time. That's where we all of us keep falling out at. This is not no fly by night rankings to me.
No, for you to think that it's even fathomable to elevate Jalen Brunson off one playoff series.
That's your problem.
It's crazy.
You don't think it's fathomable. Your mind is closed. That's my whole point.
Yeah, my mind is closed because Luka has closed it. Luka has done enough to earn that.
What has he done?
What do you mean? What has he done?
Ray, am I crazy? He has done enough for his mind to be closed. Ray, am I crazy? I'm just trying to see where am I crazy at with my scenario and just how things are looking over the past 3 years.
I'm just saying, when have we ever judged basketball how you judging it right now?
What? Over a course of time, looking at somebody's resume?
You went off for 3 years.
Because we still projecting going in. Because my thing is, if Luka go from Western Conference Finals with Jalen Brunson, lose Jalen Brunson, go to not even a playing team, then go to a second round exit. I gotta assume Luka go be like, okay, Luka, where do we go from here with Luka? I don't think we're seeing. Y'all not seeing what I'm talking about. If Brunson go to an ECL,
that Brunson
okay, I'm asking y'all this: what is Luka's trajectory right now, and what is Jalen Brunson's trajectory right now? And we already know what's been going on the past 3 years. I don't see where I'm wrong at. That's what I'm saying. Y'all not having good arguments for where I'm wrong. Y'all are just saying, what?
You saying so Jalen Brunson makes an ECF after beating one-legged Joel Embiid and Maxey, and then beating the Pacers, and that's whoop-de-woo. He's better than Luka now. But if Luka goes through Kawhi, goes through Paul George and the Clippers, and then he loses in a tough battle against the number 1 seed OKC Thunder. Luka, man, you ain't it, bro. You got to move on. That's ridiculous.
Saying he ain't it is putting him behind another top 5 player.
But is Brunson a solidified top 5 player? Or do things have to happen a certain way for him to be solidified?
Yes, they have to happen. That's what I'm saying. They have to happen a certain way, and y'all fighting
somebody
that.
who is a solidified top 3 versus somebody who is a hypothetical top 5.
Because y'all not even gonna be willing to have the argument sound
like. If Ant go out there and make work against Denver, you're gonna have a whole different opinion going with Ant, and you're gonna have that's what I'm saying. So how you gonna leap? So you just gonna start leapfrogging everybody over everybody?
If that's where they trajectory going,
Hey,
I'm done with
Chris,
this shit,
DJ gonna
bro.
come on here. His hair gonna be
This is
all
a
over the
new
place.
era. This shit is liquid. We gonna keep brothers. We gonna keep Luka at the top when motherfuckers is passing him in real time. Y'all is crazy. You talking about how we judging
DJ,
basketball? How Kobe get to the top? How Duncan get to the top? How Shaq get to the top?
When when
Y'all
when
is
Kobe
y'all
when
losing y'all
Kobe
goddamn
when
brain.
Kobe had that 3-year run where he played horrible in the finals against Detroit, and the next two, then one year he didn't make the playoffs.
A three
Next year he got,
he
and
had
then
a
he had
3-year
2 years.
run of playing horrible.
Yeah, was we saying that certain players was better than him because of that? No, heck no.
What was the 3-year run of Kobe playing terrible? First of all,
They didn't make the playoffs one year. And the next 2 years he got knocked out in the first round.
see, this is how I know you capping.
I'm
He
not saying he
played
played
terrible.
terrible. He didn't play
You just said,
terrible. But you saying,
Chris,
so is Luka playing terrible? What 3-year run did Luka play terrible?
I didn't say he's playing terrible.
You
He's
just said
going down. Jalen Brunson's going up.
that year Kobe missed the playoffs. He went
He almost
down.
beat the Suns in the first round, bro. He
No, you
averaged
talking about
over
the year after
30.
he missed that's the year after he missed the playoffs.
You said 3 years. You said he played 3 years bad. I'm
No,
trying
I
to
said
hear
he
the
had a
3
three. I
years.
said he had a 3-year run where the expectation that we had of Kobe, or who we thought he was gonna be,
Nobody had no
he didn't.
expectations after
Bro, yes, they
Shaq left.
did. The Lakers organization literally chose him over Shaq. They said, you are number one guy now. How would our expectations go down if you was the number 2 besides Shaq? Now
Who was
you
on
number
that
1.
goddamn team? How the hell is
I'm
the
not
expectation
talking,
still
bro.
championship?
You
You
talking about?
lying. You're lying.
I'm
You're
not talking
lying.
about. I'm not talking about the talent of his team. I'm talking about the expectations of Kobe Bryant.
Wasn't Kobe leading the league in that span of scoring? Not getting the scoring titles, but just leading the league in scoring over that course of time. Kobe didn't have the damn team, right? He got one guy and went to 3 straight finals. What you're saying is crazy because we know Kobe let us down because it was from a team perspective, but his individual play was still good. He played bad against Detroit, yes, but after that, he still almost upset the 60-win Suns as an 8th seed with Lamar Odom as his
That
second best
next
player.
year after he almost upset them, he didn't play that great in the playoffs.
And those are also the reasons why he wasn't getting those MVPs. Well, everybody still thought he was the best player in the league, but you can't give stuff to somebody just because you think. I'm not giving Luka nothing just because I think. We know he's gonna be pound for pound still one of the best players in the league. But we go give him stuff for that and say, oh, you didn't make the play in, you went out second round, and we
oh
looking at a
my
guy ascending.
gosh.
Cause y'all not even willing to have the argument. So you said your mind was closed. I really don't even know what to say. You literally said your mind was closed. You can't have a conversation with nobody with their mind is closed.
My mind is closed for a reason because the evidence makes sense for me to have my mind closed.
What's the evidence, sir? What has Luka done in his career?
More than Brunson. And more than Brunson, what are you talking about?
What's the more than Brunson?
He's going to a Western Conference Finals as the guy. He's taken. I don't know what's so funny. I mean, I really feel like that's the crazy thing. Like, you act like you give Luka a decent squad, and look where he was able to go. He was able to take his team to Western Conference Finals. Now you give this man Luka, you give him Kyrie, PJ Washington, and Daniel Gafford. You don't expect him to make it anywhere. That's crazy for you to say.
I'm saying he has to. Y'all get mad at me for a hypothetical.
Because even
Y'all
if that
not even let me make it
even
in
if
a
that
hypothetical.
even if that hypothetical occurred, what does Brunson have over Luka over that one
Brunson
thing?
in the hypothetical will be where Luka was. The only thing that Luka has over Brunson, that's what he will be getting in this hypothetical. So they'll be on the same playing field, sir.
So Brunson
Y'all act like I'm
so
slow.
Brunson later in his career with a better team got to the same level as Luka did.
Yes.
If Brunson,
Yes.
so okay, hold on. So if Brunson makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals with this team, is this team not better than the Western Conference Finals Mavs team?
Hmm?
Is this
What?
Knicks team better than the team that Luka took to the Western Conference Finals?
You keep saying took.
No. Yeah, I am.
He had a whole first round where he damn near only played one game. Jalen Brunson won him a round. Can we name in history where the second option won a whole round in time for the first option to get back? Ray, you a historian. Chris, you acting like Jalen Brunson. He was a second option, but he wasn't just no average second option. He was one of the ones that's a second option. And we seeing what he doing as a first option. Y'all got to start adjusting y'all view of Jalen Brunson. That's what it sounds like to me.
No, because just because Jalen Brunson
And he
is
said
what
no.
he is now doesn't mean that's where he was then. That doesn't make sense to do. He was not on this level back then.
Where was he at? Y'all kill me, bro.
Yes, so he was playing. So Jalen Brunson was playing like a top 5 NBA player back
How
then.
the hell can you play as a top 5 player when you got Luka next to you?
Kyrie, he played 65 games. He'll be an All NBA. So stop talking.
I was gonna say Kyrie was playing crazy this year. That boy had a
Kyrie
40,
was
50, 90 year
already
just about.
Kyrie was already Kyrie.
But
Jalen Brunson was hidden. And
he's
as soon
answering
as he
your
got his
question. He's
opportunity,
answering your
We answered
question,
your
DJ. You
question.
gotta respect him answering your question. You said how you gonna be a top 5 player besides Luka? He said Kyrie. You didn't say anything about if somebody's already at a certain level. You just said how you gonna be top 5 playing
listen.
against and playing
How was
alongside Luka.
how was Kyrie brought in versus how Jalen Brunson was caught in? If y'all gonna keep doing we can do that shit all day. How was how was Kyrie brought in versus how Brunson was brought
What's
in?
the point of
Did they
answering your
get the
question? You're
same
gonna keep
chance?
moving the goalpost.
I'm saying,
Y'all, that's what y'all are doing. We know Kyrie was bro. We know who Kyrie was. Brunson emerged. He didn't get the same opportunity as Kyrie coming in, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can't use that. It don't make no sense. Y'all basically saying
so
they had
wait,
the
hold on,
same opportunity.
hold on. So wait. So what you're
They only
saying
played
is,
together one
wait, no.
one season when
So if
Brunson
you're saying
emerged.
if Brunson stayed on the team, then he wouldn't be what he is now.
I'm saying he could be. He could do exactly what Kyrie is doing right now. He's better than Kyrie.
He's not better than Kyrie, but sure.
Say, bro, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna have to look through this because this is getting ridiculous, bro. I, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to y'all.
I would say playing beside Luka, Kyrie, style of play benefits Luka more than Jalen Brunson playing beside Luka. But I wouldn't say Kyrie's a better player than Brunson. Not right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with Ray on that. There ain't nothing crazy about what I said.
Boy, DJ gonna have a heart attack.
He just mad because he act like Luka doesn't do. He act like the team
You act
Luka
like
had
I'm
were
not a fan of Luka.
no,
Bro,
but you overrate
nigga,
the
I'm a
teams that Luka
basketball
had,
fan.
and then you underrate the teams that the team that Jalen Brunson has, and be like, oh my gosh, he's doing way more. He's
Man, this
not.
next team's ass. If we get to the Eastern Conference Finals,
You
bro, that
crazy,
shit is
bro?
a,
If you
be
say
applauded. This team's ass, bro. I don't care what y'all talking about, bro. This dude is averaging damn near 40 points, willing this goddamn team. Did you not just see what happened in this fourth quarter, bro? Yes, Josh Hart had his moments. That's what role players do. Yes, OG
I was about to
Anunoby had
say
his moments.
I saw Josh Hart and OG Anunoby take care of business. That's what I
But
saw.
we not finna act like Jalen Brunson ain't got on a hiker's bag. The travel size. He got what was the dude from in between the lines? The nigga that was always stuck on the mountain, that big ass bag. That's what Jalen Brunson had on his back, bro. We not finna act like Jalen Brunson has not been carrying this team, bro. I just told you, Embiid
He's
and
been carrying
Maxey
his team,
combined
but
for 60. Y'all don't understand 63 points between two people, I guess.
He's been carrying his team, but 2 games out of the before they lost, he was before they won, he was playing bad in and they won. But he's been carrying.
I mean, other than game 1 and game 2,
both which they won.
Brunson been playing out of his mind.
You just so stuck on this. This goes back to my you not being open minded. Anything I say, you not even gonna be open to it because you said that door is closed.
How's that not me being open minded when you sitting here telling he's carrying, and half the games they won, he didn't carry in.
Nigga, they played 6 games. Half the games.
They only won 4. Mm-hmm. Half the games they won, so 2, his role players helped him win that.
So they played 6 games, and you only talking about the 4.
Because the other 2 he lost.
No, I understand that, but that's to fit his narrative. In all the 6 games, how many bad games?
What are you carrying if you lost?
Okay, I concede that. But if you play 6 games and you only play bad in 2, and your team still won,
all right. I mean, fine. You can carry, and your team sell you. Fine, I can give you that as well. But
because my thing is, bro, it's just a perception thing. And it happens with everything. It just I don't do that because the only reason why I watch basketball is I'm trying to figure out who's the nicest. So by the time the end of my life, I can, me personally, could say when motherfucker go get the glazing, motherfucker go get the line, all kind of stuff. That's why I say hoop historians put basketball in proper perspective. When they say this person is, I'm gonna be that one. No, because this was what I saw at this time from my perspective. And at this time, from my perspective, over the last 3 years, going into the future, on looking at just pure projection in the last 3 years, Jalen Brunson has ascended more than I've seen anybody in my lifetime of watching basketball. And I'm not going to place no cap, no ceiling on none of that because he's proven damn near 3-4 years in a row, he has no ceiling. And he can be just as good as anybody else in this league. He has to continue to do it. But my hypothetical situation was only put out there just because I'm trying to see what conversations he go be in going forward. If you close-minded on where he can be, then we can't have no open and honest conversation because the door's closed. That's all I'm
saying. I'm close on putting him over Luka. He's not going to be over Luka off one run this season. And that's just that because Luka has done the same, and I don't know why you just expect Luka to be on the downfall, even if they do lose.
I love Luka, but he ain't done that much, Chris.
All right,
okay. He's not one of them people that you can say he's done enough. Ray, am I at least not tripping on that before we have to get up off here?
I can't say if he at least had a ring, then I'd be like, okay, but. He just got more All-NBAs and All-Star appearances at this point.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.